Morning. I think it's still morning. Anyways, welcome. I'm going on live today talking about my gratitude moment like I do every morning. It was a little crazy this morning, so I didn't get to do it earlier, so I'm just hopping in now. And today my gratitude is all about stillness. I woke up this morning in my bed, and I just love that feeling of stillness, and it's just such a beautiful state of being. So I really am leaning into that today, and it got me thinking a little bit about what stillness means. For those of you that don't know, stillness is really more than just physically being still. It's like calming your mind and not letting thoughts and energy control you and have you go all out of whack, out of sync with who you are and your energy. And I was thinking about stillness, and before I started meditating, I was afraid of being in stillness. And when I was thinking about why I was afraid of being in stillness, it's really about because you have to face yourself, and there's a lot of fear and maybe things that you don't want to acknowledge about yourself. But staying in that stillness and facing those truths are really, really powerful. And what I've learned over the years of doing my meditation is that I'm more able to get in that stillness moment and also not to be afraid of it. And I'm finding that being in stillness really helps me be open and to receive messages and about questions I may have about something in my life or how I'm going to approach something. That stillness really keeps that path open so that I can look at things in a different way. And I remember as a kid, I was really taught that you had to work hard. I don't know about you, if you were taught that too, that you had to work really hard and push through all those difficult moments and just buckle up and do it. That's kind of my family mantra and how I was raised, that you just toughen up and you go through everything and you struggle and you work really hard and you will succeed. But as I've gotten older, I realized that that's really not a way to move forward, because it's negative energy and you're fighting that negative energy. And as I sit in more stillness, I realize that when I harness that and I let that energy to be open and not struggle, that answers come much easier to me, and also just my life just kind of flows. I'm more in flow. And lots of times I don't have an answer or I don't know what I'm going to do. So if I just take a deep breath and I sit in that moment when something comes up, whether it's a challenge or something I'm not sure what to do, if I just take that time and set it down and be in stillness, an answer will come to me, or a strategy will come to me. And it doesn't always happen immediately, but it does eventually come through to me. So I'd love for you to tell me, is that true for you too? Were you raised with the thought as a child that you had to work really hard and push through everything? Or were you raised more to believe in the stillness and letting things happen and being open to receiving? So I don't know if that's something that's more contemporary in the thought process because more people are meditating now and that happens, or if it's just how I was raised. So I'd love to know what you think. Anyways, thanks for joining. I will see you again.